Hello everyone and welcome to QleenVigor Racing National Cup here today for race day number 1. My name is Oliver Andreasen, also known as NSR Pariah 22. I am the one and only who's going to be commentating you guys here today, or commentate for everyone driving here. I have tried to take a look at the information about the event and get it into my head. And yeah, how can I say it? It's a little bit confusing, some of the things for me, but I'm gonna do as good as I can. I can start by introducing myself for you guys here today. My name is Oliver Gundersen Andresen. I am from Oslo here in Norway, so I originally don't speak English, but I've had it in school for 10 years now, so it should go great here today. Of course, it's not the best English, but I will do my best for everyone, and hopefully stay away from my mistakes. We're just waiting for everyone to get in here. I can also say that I know a few of the drivers here because they're also Norwegian from. Yeah, I know them from driving with them. We got Isotopic, Hasara, and Tijanis, and Wedge. There are some of the guys I know. Of course, we got the team France number 1. We got Netherlands team 2, and also Denmark here today. Those are the guys going to be driving here in Group C. So those are the drivers you will see watching this group. But you can also watch the other group A, B, and D also. But there are other teams, or how can I say it? The other nationalities in the other teams and groups. So we can see that the cars are sorted for everyone. I'm a little unsure about that flag, but I think he's probably driving from one of the other teams. But of course, we can take a quick look here. We see Williams are for France. We can also see that AlphaTauri is from Netherlands. Ferraris are for for Denmark. Also the Mercedes is for Denmark. McLaren and Renault for the Norwegians. Racing Point for France. So I think it is Racing Point and Red Bull for France. I'm not totally sure, but let me check and get it right. Racing Point and Williams are France. I mean, sorry for that mistake. I should have thought about that. But Red Bull, so Red Bull Team 2. That means the Netherlands. Then we know that Gabber with another flag is driver for the Netherlands team. We're soon to be starting. Just waiting for everyone to get into the lobby, and then we should be ready to start the one-shot qualifying at Spa-Francorchamps here in Belgium. I'm gonna try also on the names of the corners to see if I can handle those. And in Norwegian, I may do it, but English is gonna be a tricky one. Let's see, I just have a lot of information here on my PC on my side. I got the stream here, so pop in with your comments. Take a prediction of who you do think will go on to the, let's see if I just find document. Go to day 2. Of course, everyone will go there, but who will keep themselves in a championship race? Who will get sent down to best of the rest, and who will get sent down to the knockout race? Of course, I'm going to try to explain to you. All the teams, all the groups will drive, of course, in day 1 in the champion. And then the teams who finish all the way down will go down to knockout, if I got this right in my head. And then the guys in like the midfield, or the teams that are not in the bottom, not on the best, but in the middle, they will go to the best of the rest. From here on, they can actually fight themselves back up to the championship final. It is possible for them. It depends on the... Or I can take from day 2, the guys who got sent to the best of the rest race will compete there to keep themselves in the best of the rest. From here they cannot go back into the champion, but they can fall down to the knockout race, and then it's a knockout race. But if they stay in the best of the race, then they got one other race in the best of the race on day 3, and from here on, if they win against the drivers from day 2 who got sent down to best of the rest, If they win against them, they will go up to the championship final. Of course, if I'm saying anything wrong, I would be happily told in the comments. I'm trying my best to like get everything right here. And I'm just gonna take a look in the Discord, see how we are going. Maybe I can share the stream for some guys, so they can watch it too. Yeah, we can take a quick look at the drivers we got here. We got Gabber Pleding driving for the Netherlands or Holland. I think Netherlands is most right. Then we got IFR Falk in for Denmark, LAS Electric for France, and sorry if I say any names wrong here. VER Tiemann for the Netherlands, IFR Ace for Denmark, Cometa Lars in Netherlands again. Then we got Lacals Pigam. Of course, I'm not going to say their whole name all the time. Just taking it quickly now. Then we got IFR Dresse for Denmark, Rattle Stifler for France, OWR Isotopican for Norway, FNR Hazara for Norway, TNI Tijanis for Norway, IFR Risse for Denmark, TFB Wedge for Norway, and then we got Mr. Skillset for France, and then we got me here in the commentator as a commentator all by myself, but we're gonna get this anyway. I can also get find the information for you guys about the lobby and how this is, the point system. Of course, it's a 2020 cars, as you can see, equal. The qualifying will be a one-shot, except from day 4 and the second race there. Then will be a short qualifying. But we're not there yet, so we just have to wait to see who we're gonna commentate there. Then race distance is the 25%. Clear weather, official type, power firmer will be on. Damage will be on full. Car setup all the way full. Safety car is turned off, and that's probably because of there could occur some glitches that we don't want to see. So therefore it's off. Of course, corner cutting also strict. We need that. Formation lap is on, and I'm gonna do something I do every time I commentate in Norwegian. Is that on the formation lap I talk you through the track while following the pole man. Just talking about the corners, corner number, corner names, and stuff like that. The point system. This is important because normally only top 10 will get a point, and the fastest lap inside top 10. But here, it is a different. First position, 30 points. Second, 26. Third, 24 points. Fourth is 22 points. Fifth, 20 points. Seventh is 16 points. Eighth position gets 14. Ninth get 12 points. 10th get 11 points. So that's only top 10. But outside we still got, yeah, it says itself, 1 for 20th position, and then we got 10 points for 11th position. So it says itself how it is between there. Of course, we can just say it also. 9 points for 12th place, 8 points for 13th place, 7 points for 14th place, 6 points for 15th place, 16th place get 5 points, 7th place get, or 17th place get 4 points, 18th position gets 3 points, and then number 19th get 2 points. We see the drivers are getting ready up, and as you may sound, my English is not the best, but I will do my best to give you a great show here. I see we got some viewers here. We got commentators, Ivan, and I got, or my co-commentator in the Norwegian League, Price, very good commentator from Norway. Thanks for that that nice message here. I'm gonna open my Christmas soda. Only Norwegians will understand. And I recommend everyone getting their popcorn, get their favorite drink, either if it's water, beer, energy drink, Coke. Sit back in your couch, bed, chair, anywhere. If you want to sit outside in the snow, just go there and sit back and relax and enjoy for this qualifying that we're jumping into now. Of course, the driver will first put on the setup. Maybe, of course, it will be a dry race and dry qualifying because it's clear, so they don't have to think about the weather. We see the comment, Rudolph and Nissan's Christmas soda hits difference. Yeah, Oscar Schilte and Håkon is asking red or brown Christmas soda. Of course. I'm gonna have to go for red. But here we're on the way in the qualifying. Let's see who's going. We can sit here on I4 Risse into turn 1. It's a little hairpin, can often be some crashes here. But he's still leading out of turn 1 as we're going down to a Rouge. And then up the hill in radio as Rattle Stifler's out of the qualifying. Let's see how he does it here in radio. Oh, he gets a good exit. And down on the Camel straight we go. Flying in. Oh, let's get the graphic up. Flying down at 330 kilometers per hour into Les Combes, turn 7, 8, and 9. And here's our trick one. If you touch grass, you're gonna spin at least 180 degrees around into Bruxelles. It's a really hard corner as we see him lock up, but he's still leading in the qualifying, still on pole at the moment. And now through turn 11, down towards turn 12. We're gonna be careful on the curb on the inside here. He's gets a good corner there. Down now into turn 13 and 14. This is Campus, as it's named here. See Risse doing good. Oh, slips a little bit there, but we see Dressy's up on pole at the moment. But Sheeman, oh, there's a lot of position change now. We see that Cometa, Lars, Stifler, and Ace is out. Now it's Dressy leading, but we're staying on Risse. Down, Blanchimot here. Turn 18 now, gonna be careful with the curve on the inside. It could be split down into the bus stop chicane, turn 19 and 20. Does he lock up here? Oh, big lock up there. But he still nails it and out on the finish straight. And will he get pole? He wants his teammate against pole with Eifer Dressibine, and the pole is a 141.3. Now we're talking, guys. This is a big guys setting the best laps you will see. But we can take it through here. We got G-Man in for the Netherlands drivers. Got on pole position, 1 whole tenth in front of the Danish guys. We got Denmark, Dresse and Reset in third and fourth. Then we got T-Johnny, Sassarian as a topic. The Scandinavians filling the first 5. Okay, I try my best, but let's just go. Gabber in 7th, Mr. Skiles in 8th. Locals in 9th, Veg in 10th, Electric in 11th, Falcon 12th, 13 is Lars and Rattle Stifler, Lars and Stifler, no time, and Falcon Ace disqualified. I'm sorry I messed up a little bit there. I tried to say something, but we see how that went. But yeah, we're heading into the race now. I'm gonna get the map of this track up, and I'm gonna take you through the formation lap with numbers and names on this track. Yeah, of course, I only know the Norwegian drivers. I've heard some of the other names here before, but I don't think I'm gonna do any prediction on the podium or anything. But at the moment, I think the Danish drivers also will be someone who can drive in the top and fight in the big game here. Also, of course, I know the Norwegian drivers are fast, but I can't say anything because I haven't seen the other drivers before from France, Denmark, and Netherlands. But I'm excited to see how this will go and how they will do as we're going to do this first race here at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. The second race, of course, is at Suzuka in Japan, both 25%, so not so long, very short races. But yeah, the drivers have set up their strategy and finished their setups, so if we only can get into G-Man's car, as we go down to turn 1, La Sauce, it's a really hard one. Can easily lock up here, gonna try to attack the inside curve a lot and then use a little on the outside. In the race, I think we can see some crashes there. Through the small turn 2 where the starting grid was many years ago, into third 3, 4, 5, a Rouge Radio. Very, or not so easy corner we can say, down into Camel Straight. Here we can see some, I've seen 3 wide here before, I think 4 is possible, but that would be insane. Into turn 7 here, into second sector now, less combos. I think the second sector is the trickiest one. If you think about the corners, you can lock off many places. If you touch the grass or some curbs, they're slippery and you will spin around probably. Through turn 10 are Bruxelles, into turn 11. Here we can probably pick up some penalties on the outside too. I haven't talked about so much about the penalties, but I think we're gonna see them here at Radio, Rouge, sorry, in turn 11, 12, yeah, many places. But now we go into turn 13 and 14 into Campus. Here also there can be some side-by-side racing, that would be awesome. Into third sector now, Stavelot. As now, I mean, we head into the third sector, and this house on the outside is the enemy of many drivers. It's the walls there are dangerous. If you oversteer, you will get into that wall probably. But now on this long straight here with some turns, turn 17 and 18, Blanchimont with a dangerous inside curve that could be slippery. If you touch that, you're right into the wall maybe. Down into the best of chicane, the lost corners on this beautiful, amazing, legendary classic track, turn 19 and 20, and now we're back onto the start-finish race as the drivers get onto their places and we're gonna get ready. We can see that everyone's inside top 10 start on soft, but outside everyone is on the mediums. Oh. Maybe we can get a better camera angle, please. But now we can see the last drivers here, RF, are Ace, and is that Electric, no, Comet Lars, getting back on the grid. Please give us some better camera angles now. Okay, but here we got 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It looks like a good start for the VR driver team, and the Mercedes goes side by side into turn 1. Here Red Bull diving inside on a McLaren there. It looks like a clean start for everyone. But what about into turn 1? Is it going to be on the side by side? Down into Rouge? I don't think so. We see the racing points. Oh, it's Veg and Lacher side by side through Radio. There's still some sound. What an amazing driver. See the IFR Falk driver. Oh, there's a big rush. There's a big rush in the back. I see him front wing flying really high. That's Wedge Falk and Lacarls. Oh no. I think we're going 3 wide there, and that didn't end well. But we're gonna get back onto the top and see how it's going. We see that Simon is still leading with the 2 Mercedes drivers, so that's right behind, and they're all locked up really much, but they also got Hassar right on our back, and then we got T-Dons as a top big grabber pit. Ace and Mr. Skull is going side by side, as, oh, I think Sky Seal is on, yeah, he's up into 8th position. Beautiful racing here from the drivers, but an unlucky start for Rattle, Stifler, I4 Falk, TFB Wedge, and Locals PGM. They all miss on the front. We can see that Locals doesn't have any. So sad for the drivers. There are 11 laps. A lot can happen now. Let's back into the top. We see Siemens still in the lead with Risse and Dresser right behind, and then we get the McLaren of Sarah. Not so many positions here, but we see some sabotage racing, also Skycy and IFR Ace did some beautiful racing. Yeah, Håkon, I will try to remember to produce. We see QleenVigor Racing looking forward to Denmark versus Norway also in here. Yeah, I think that will be an exciting fight as they, okay, it's just the Codemaster messing with us. It is just the graphic. But I think Dresser is right on our back. I'm a little confused. We can see Rissa is really close to Shimon. How will it get through Radio? Oh, he gets a good exit there, and I think it gets a good slipstream. Can he maybe go on the dive into turn 7? I think we'll get a chance, but it's too far behind. The graphic though. Possible to see anything now. course, we can see some drivers that went to the pit, and it's medium tires for them. Of course, they are going to drive to the finish because the Falk is actually a soft, wedge on medium, stiffer on hard, and chase on medium. I think I'm saying many names wrong here today. But if the graphic will just fix itself on the next lap, that would be really nice. Because Ace is not that close on Skyzy. I'm just trying to look for the battle. You see, they're all very close on each other, but they're not so much side by side, and the graphic is playing with us, so it's not easy to see who is actually side by side. But we can see that Riese and Dresse, Dresse is actually falling a little bit off, but Riese is right on the back of Cheeman. Can't do anything risky though. Brakes a little later and locks both the front wheel. That's not good for the Danish guy. Danish man, I mean. But this lap we got DRS available. They will have DRS here from turn 20 into turn 1 as this Cheeman blocking up his front wheels. We will also get a DRS from turn 6 down to turn 7. That's the Camel Straight. Let's see, Cheeman is a little bit faster now, but the DRS can be powerful. Oh, wrong graphic. He's close, but not close enough. What about down in the field? We can see... Oh, Falcon Stifler going side by side into Bunch. And now I forgot the name of the Blanchimont. Of course, we can see that the tires are a big difference here, and Falk is up to P12 at the moment. Of course, it's just for everyone to finish. There are points for everyone to see. There's a little train here behind T. Johnny's now, but he's also still in the DRS of Azara. I think that's actually top 6 as... Oh! Wait. Okay, there have been position changes. But there's still the Danish guys on 2nd and 3rd, and the Norwegian on 4th, 5th and 6th. That hasn't changed. Of course, it's 4th guys behind that have pitted. It's Falk, Stifler, and Wedge. We see that Falk has to do another stop. Stifler is not doing another stop. Wedge and Chase, I'm not sure about those mediums. They could go to the finish, but it won't be easy. They're gonna feel those tires at the end. Show ERS. Let's see, I'm just used to not showing it, but I think I can have it up. I don't know actually. If I can't, then someone has to tell me, but we can have it. But now it's gonna be in a position with the DRS. There's this, but we've got Lars on Ace here, both on the medium tires, and I think Lars is past him. Oh no, Ace is braking late and it touches, and Ace is spinning around. He has spun around after a little touch there. Another accident there, and now P10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 have had an accident out on track. Thanks QleenVigor Racing for the comment. I'm doing my best here today, and it's fun commentating English again. Haven't done it for half a year now, and I'm really enjoying this. So, even though I'm alone here, it's in the commentary box. This is amazing to get the chance to do this again. Of course, everyone will hear some mistakes from me, both today and the other races I'm going to commentate. But I think it's okay. But look at Riese now, changing the Shepard, going out to Cheeman. Oh, I think that Riese is having some problems with best of chicane as he's going into the pits. I'm not sure if that was meant to happen. I had a little voice crack there, I think, but yeah, I'm not sure if that was meant to happen. It looked like it wasn't on purpose. Thanks, man. I'm gonna enjoy commentating. But okay, then we got Riese, Lars, Gabber, PS, Ace going to the pits. Is there any wing changes? Because two of the drives to pit was on the mediums already. but I guess the soft tires last a while on this track actually. It isn't the biggest tire wear on this track. Still, they will probably feel the soft tires at the end. Of course, we also got runners, it's only 11 laps, but they're still gonna feel that the tires will get worn out. Oh, and the drivers lock up a lot in this turn 11, and I'm not surprised. It's a really hard corner, and I drive without ABS and traction control myself, so I know the struggle of the drivers here, and the lockups into that is just normal. We only got 2 penalties at the moment. It's Electric and Stifler. We see Wedge is under a second on Stifler. Maybe he can do something there. It's medium versus the hard tires, but he's too far behind this lap. We can go back later if he's close in. Except for that, it's a fight about P3 on track. But I think we're going to see Chima, or maybe top 6. I think we're going to see them going to the pits now. And it will be exciting because Risse was right on the back of Cheeman. Can he do this undercut or have Cheeman done a so good in-lap now that he will still come out as P1? And also Dresser because, yeah, Risse was between those two. I just gotta remember to hydrate. We said everyone goes into the pits except Isotopic, but we gotta get on board Risse here and see where it comes out to the others. And now Cheeman is at the exit there, but I think Risse will get it. Or no, Cheeman is a lot behind. He's actually done a little overcut, it looks like. That's real good driving from the Netherlands or Holland driver? Netherlands driver? I'm not sure, but look at Sarah at Dresser. We can see that Sarah got DRS and Dresser doesn't, but I do not think he's close enough. And we see right there behind we got the Red Bull driving from for Netherlands. He's also really close on Sarah, so the McLaren driver gotta watch his back. Oh, a big look up there from Dresser. So now the only driver hasn't went into the pit yet is Isotopic. I'm sure it's gonna go into the pit this lap. Oh, but look at the wedge now in the back of Stifler. Is gonna dive it into turn 7 on the inside, and we see that Stifler just gotta let him pass. Of course, he's on the hard tires, it won't be easy, and he also got a penalty. Electric has a penalty, and Risse got a penalty. But except from that, there are no penalties out on track at the moment. But 5 laps left, a lot can happen. As we can see, Risse is closing in a little bit in Achievement, and we got Isotopic into the pits. Into the best of the game. See, there's a little DRS train from Dresser in 4th down to Lars in 8th, and Lars will have better tires as we see. He's on the soft tires. He will be faster than the other as Tijanis. Did he win the pit now? I'm a little confused. But we can see that Lars is right on the back of Tijanis, and Risse is under a second achievement. We gotta take a look at the graphic there, but look at Lars now on Tijanis. Both of them got DRS, but it won't be easy for Tijanis to defend that place from Lars here. Oh, they're still going side by side. There's a little wheel touching, and Lars has to go behind. Ooh, I don't know what happened with my words there, but a good try from Lars there. We see it's still in the back here, and of course it is DRS train here. But I realized now that Risse got a time penalty. That will not be good for him if he wants to win this race. Electric gets another penalty. If he gets past Sheeman for the next 4 laps, he still has to get 3 seconds in front if you want to win this race. Ace gets his 3 seconds penalty. As Lars is past Johnny's, I didn't get it on camera, no. But it's gonna be exciting to see what Lars is gonna do because he's P6 at the moment on the soft tires. And he will probably be a little bit faster than drivers in front of him. Now Risse is falling a little bit off Cheeman. Maybe it could have been a mistake down at turn 16? I'm not sure. But we're gonna stay here on Dresse and look at the little DRS train he has behind him, all the way down to Skyzy at 9th. So basically this is the fight about 3rd place at the moment. Also 2nd place also because of the 3-second time penalty to Risse. But now Hassara can get the good slipstream, a little sloppy around the back first look like, but he now has the DRS, and I think we'll get an opportunity on Dresse here. Look at that speed from the McLaren driver. Just can go on the inside, but what will Dresse do? He brakes late, but he locks a little bit. Also does Hassara, but Hassara's up to P3. Gabber, I think, has to defend from Lars here. As we see, there's a fight all the way behind. I think the chase went past Stifler down to turn 1. We can see Clausen is cheering for Denmark, aka IFR in the comments. Currently doing a good race in 2nd, 3rd, 10th and 12th place. So it could be a podium for the Danish guys here today. I'm excited about Risse on Schiemann because he has now been stuck in a 1.4, 1.5 gap, and it doesn't look like he's closing in. And of course, if close in, he will still have to remember the time penalty. He should be, the choices he should do is just stay behind, try to stay 3 seconds in front of Hassara and get the 2nd place, then do a stupid move on Schiemann and crash them out. Because also if he gets past, he still will have to get 3 seconds in front, and I think that will be a really hard one on 2 laps. A little bit faster on the start here. Barely got an ERS left, but Schiemann also barely got an ERS left. See down the field, Dresse barely got an ERS. Also Gabber Pig. What about Lars? He got a little bit to use. He will get the DRS now, but also will Gabber Pig, I think. No, he won't. He can go on the outside of Gabber Pig, I think. Who will break latest? Okay, it's could be a team order maybe. I'm not sure. But Alpha Tyra is up to P5 at the moment now, chasing Dresse in 4th. See Isotopic and against T-Johnny's against Gabber and T-Johnny's locks up really much there. Gotta be careful with those tires. Of course, it's the mediums, those will go to the finish, but still, you won't lock up too much. I think I'm gonna watch on Dresse on Hassara, and also Hassara's 2.9 behind Risse. Who will get the 2nd place here today? Drop your prediction in the comments and tell me who you think will get the top 3, or at least the 2nd place or 1st place. Just gotta try to relax my voice a little bit because as you hear, I may get a little bit hyped when commentating. But now we can see also the AlphaTauri of Lars is real close on Dresse with those soft tires, and they're on lap 10 out of 11. Ooh, a little late braking there from Lars, but Dresse will probably get the DRS on Hassara also. It will make it harder for Lars, but look at that gap between Lars and Dresse, and oh, Lars goes fast through Rouge ready over there. Can he do it now? He don't got any ERS left. He only got the DRS, and he's not close enough to go on Dresse yet. Should maybe try to do it on the last lap. That is the last possibility. Also into the best chicane. But see Hassara now 2.5. He is pushing all he got to stay behind Risse in under 3 seconds to get that 2nd place. We'll go a little bit down to watch the guys further behind. We got a little DRS train, or there was a long DRS train from Hassara down to Skyzy, but Gabber has dropped a little bit, so now we got 2 DRS trains here, about 2nd place and 3rd place. Further behind there also a big gap. We got Wedge on electric, but electric is on soft. It won't be easy for a Wedge there. But look at Lars. Andres still barely in ERS. Of course, we can see the red light blinking there. That means, or if I got it right, that means when the driver have less than 10% ERS. I think if that's... Oh, Isotopic and T-John is. Isotopic get past T-John. We see Fred Rune-Nielsen cheering from OWR. Currently in P7, doing a good race, just past his fellow Norwegian driver. But now the last lap, Lars using up all his ERS before Camel Straight. But of course Dress will get the DRS now also, so it will make it much harder for Lars to get past him now. We see Wedge actually got past Electric into before West of Chicane on a map. But we're gonna stay up here because we're in the last lap. Look at that, the typical Gabir sails past him and up to P6. Isotopic doing some good overtakes and getting more points at the moment now. It's a strong race, but Gabir are trying to hang on the back there. Oh, this can be really close at the finish. But I also wanna look at Sarah on Risa because it's so close about the PE2 there. There's so much close fight, I don't know who to watch. As Ace gets another time penalty. Can Lars do anything with Dresden now? I don't think he can do it unless he goes for a risky dive into the best of he can. But we're gonna go firstly on T-Man, who has been leading so much of this race. Did an overcut on Risa and has been staying 1.5 seconds in front. He's gonna win the first race here in Group C. The winner is T-Man. Second place goes to Risa. Oh, will it go to Azar? It goes to Azar. Risa in third, Dress in fourth, Lars in fifth. Isotopic in 6th, Gabir in 7th, T. Johnson 8th, Mr. Skycy in 9th, Ace in 10th, unless the penalty do something, I don't think so. You can see that Lars Electric, no, his damn finish it, sorry, my mistake. But we get Falk in 11th, coming into the best of the K for a last time now, getting P11, and still points because as long as you finish, there will be points here today for the drivers. Now we got TFB Wedge coming through the last corners, who one of the drivers who were unlucky on the start of the race. It was Ace, Wedge and Chase in a big crash, and then we got Chase in 13, Electric in 14, and then we got Stifler, who also been very unlucky here today. We'll get P5, not P15. Sorry. First race is now over, and I'm not understand actually if we're gonna do another one shot now. I think we have one, because now it's a few minutes until we're going to Suzuka in Japan. But first we gotta get the podium here. We got VER T-Man on the top of the podium, getting the first victory here in the League Racing National Cup for QleenVigor Racing 2nd edition. As the first race is done, Group C. We're gonna take the rest of the result when the result list is coming up. We can see Dan10 cheering for FNR in the chat. FNR getting a good race and P2 in their first race also. But then we can take a look at it again. We got VER Seaman in first position, has Sarah in second, and then is Risa in third. And we got Dress in fourth, Cometa, Lars doing a strong race here, going all the way from P13 to P5 on another strategy. Many good overtakes, well driven from him. Isotopic did a good overtakes in the last 2 laps here, up to P6. Gabir in P7, T. Johnson in 8th, Mr. Skycy in 9th, IFR Ace in 10th, Falcon 11th, Wedge in 12th, Chase in 13th, Electric in 14th, and Stifler in 15th. What a race we have gotten here today. And this is only the first race also. See, everyone on it one stop except Stifler doing a medium hard soft here today. I think we're gonna see something about the same in Japan soft medium or medium soft. Maybe a hard tire for unlucky on lap 1. Not totally sure. Spain? Oh no, it's the lobby glitch now. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I've been here cheering on Norway in the chat. We got a lot of different people or cheering for the different teams here in the chat. It's nice reading all those comments here, cheering from RFR, OWR, FNR. Yeah, of course. Just gonna wait here a few minutes maybe for the lobby to be fixed or get the right track at least. Ivan commentated, nothing is beating the 10th round of TNRL 5th division. And that was one insane race we commentated earlier this week. We can see the drivers is getting back in their cars, as I think we got the right track now. That's good. I'm sorry if you can hear the sound of me drinking. I'm drinking from a glass bottle, so you will hear it easy. I'm just gonna take a quick, or just calm down my voice while we got this small break here. We'll be back very soon with the race number 2. I'm not sure about the standings after race 1 in the teams. I'm not so good in math, so I think I'm just gonna stay away from trying that because you won't get the right answer from me. We can easily say. Let's check if everyone is back in their car. Just waiting for T. Johnny to get back into his Renault, and then we're ready for race number 2. Looks like they're trying to get us ready again, readying up. But T. Johnny is still not in his car. Maybe they're trying to communicate with him to get in his car, so we're ready to keep racing. Oh, he's doing mathematics. We get. I'm just gonna thank T. Johnny's or Halver in the chat here, giving me the results so far. Netherlands is in the lead with 68 points, and it's really close at the moment because Netherlands is 68 points, Denmark 67, Norway also got 67. So then we got France. I'm not sure how many points they got, but yeah, that it says itself that this is going to be an exciting tournament all the way to race 4 to see who will win this. And we are already seeing that there are many strong drivers here in Group C. I think we're soon ready to go, just waiting for T-Giants to get into the car. there. He's in his car. Then the drivers can ready up and get ready for race number 2 here at for Group C. If anyone got any predictions for the qualifying and race, drop them in a comment. Guess who we will see at the top, if it's France, Netherlands, Norway or Denmark. So Suzuka now, track number 2. I know that the Norwegians raced here not so long ago in the Norwegian League, so they're probably a little bit hyped for this race. It's a real beautiful track, after my opinion. It's got 18 corners, only one DRS though, and it doesn't have them so much into turn 1 also because it's so short. The best overtaking possibility, of course, is into turn 1. And you can go for some dive bumps into turn 11, the hairpin, and also 130R, or into turn 16. The Casio triangle where Senna and Prost crashed in 1990 or 1988, I'm not totally sure. But one of those 2 years. Okay, but we're into the qualifying. We can go on board with Hazara in the McLaren and see how he will do his hot lap here. Everyone on the soft tires, good to see. Doing the turn 1 good. Currently in pole. No, he and Seaman is fighting about that one. Oh, Hazara drops a little bit here now. This S section is not one of the easiest one. You gotta be careful with their throttle here. A little bit wider, but it goes all good. Down now for turn 9. A little late, I think. Into the hairpin now, easy to lock up here. Hazara, it's a little lock up, not that much. It's fallen a little bit down on the order now. And now to this long right turn. I'm sorry, I just can't come up with so much to say, but now the spoon curve, easily to go too far. I think it's a penalty here, or invalid, but Hazara keeps his car on the track. See now into 130, or we can see some exciting racing into here today. Side by side would be awesome. And down into Casio triangle. Oh, a little luck up there from Hazara. To get a good exit. Yeah, put the inside, and you see it's G-Man on pole this race too, and it just goes so fast. Norway at the top of this one, only a few rounds in TNR was here. Marcus Enberg is writing in the chat, and he is right there. So I think those will be someone to look at, because the Scandinavian strong in this race too, going from P2 to P7, but on pole again we got G-Man with a small gap down to reach this lap to only 1/10. Then we got Hazara in 3rd, Dresser in 4th, T. Johnson 5th, Falk in 6th, Ozzy Topic in 7th, Gabber in 8th, Wedge in 9th, Lars in 10th, Skycy in 11th, Chase in 12th, Ace in 13th, Stifler in 14th, and then we got Electric in 15th. Really close here between Thomas, Falcon, and Ozzy Topic though. Only a few thousand separating the drivers. But now we're gonna head into the race. Of course, I'm gonna do as I did. Oh, I'm a little bit tired. Sorry about that. The guys who have heard me commentate before knows that I can be a little tired while commentating. But I got my map of Suzuka circuit here on my PC, so I'm gonna take you through the formation lap with G-Man on pole position again. G-Man, if you watched it or listening to the stream now or gonna watch it later, I'm gonna sorry, but trying to say your name in English isn't easy. I'm trying to imagine the name in Norwegian in my head, and it's not easy on Norwegian too. But of course, this track now, 18 corners, 1 DRS, few overtaking possibilities. So it'll be exciting to see how the race will go. There, of course, we can see side by side here, but we'll be scared for the drivers, especially in the S curves, turn 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. As the guys have set up their race strategy and their finisher setup, we're gonna go on board with G-Man here again for a pro lap. Get some graphic with the course into turn 1 then. It's a, or actually don't brake until the entry at turn 2 down to into the 4th gear normally, and then up to turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the S curves. You gotta be really careful with the curves here. They can be slippery and send you right into the wall if you take them too much or don't take them at the right. Then into Dunlop curve, a long left turn. If you go out on the grass, Eastland outside, then you have to spin around. Techno curve, turn 8, now turn 9, easy to lock up here. Go use the curbs on the outside, not too early on their throttle. Into the turn 10 and then into turn 11, the hairpin here. You can't go on dive bumps, you can lock up here. I'm just really exciting. Then to this long turn 12. I can actually see that on the map. There's a little chicane there that we saw on the right side. That would actually be a really cool one to see if they used. But then speed curve, turn 13 and 14, possible, or it could go wrong for the drivers. Go a little bit wide, pick up a penalty. So for the drivers that doesn't happen. Everyone inside top in this race also starts on the soft, but then everyone outside is on the mediums. Into through turn 15, 130R, really fast corner. Lots of things have happened here before. Into Castillo Triangle, turn 16, 17, and 18, and that was a lap of Suzuka as the drivers get themselves back on the grid and ready for race number 2 here today in NRLC, sorry. LRNC, there, then it's right. We're gonna get a better camera angle maybe. I'm waiting for the 5 red lights, and I'm gonna do my David Croft immigrant. I don't remember it. And we're gonna do the same as Crofty do. We're waiting for the 5 red lights. Here we got 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go as we start our race here in Suzuka. Looks like a good start from Hasarago trying to challenge Risi, but Risi is on the inside of Steven and they touch and he spins. He only loses 1 place though, he doesn't spin all the way around, luckily for a Danish driver there. But that could have ended really badly for Risi. Looks like a good start from everyone. Oh, and look at Lars trying the outside of Gabur after a spin in the back. But what a beautiful racing we see here from the AlphaTauri driver. I think we saw something happen to the Williams in the back. I'm not sure. Or any wing damages. Yeah, we see electric missing an end plate. Oh, and he started on the mediums as there's a yellow flag. That is Rattel who has spun and lost a little bit of his wing. The Williams driver really unlucky here. Oh, and look at Lars. Oh, nice little topic. Lars is on a big pace as he's trying on the outside here. That doesn't work in spoon curve. May have been a warning there. Lars here showing both in Belgium that he's a strong driver, a challenging one for everyone. He's trying now on isotopic back on the back of T. Johnny's. Is he gonna go outside here? T. Johnny's locks in isotopic cut very much off that corner. Lars is going on the outside now. Sheeman's still in the lead. Just a graphic messing with us. See how that's going to start. See Lars is up 4 places. What a start. Electric is in the pits. I hate when the graphic is like this. So annoying. We see that Electric goes under the hard tires. Stifler also in pit, double second from the Williams. Stifler goes onto the soft tires. Bold choice. See, there's already starting to be some gaps between. Or is it just... Nah, it gotta be the graphic. Yeah, it gotta be the graphic messing with us. Can't be that big gaps between them. And we're also not on lap 3. It's a graphic again. Well, I think we'll get fixed when we cross the line now. Or Cheeman crosses the line. He got a Sarah on his back. Where is there something? Along DRS train all the way to the wedge, and then there's a little bit too much gap to keep the DRS train all the way. Oh, now we got the DRS train all the way to P13. I don't think we'll get so many overtakes here. I think Belgium is a more exciting race. Of course, can get some overtakes here, maybe some crashes, but I don't think we're gonna see so much exciting racing in Japan. But of course, a lot can happen in these 10 laps that we got left. Of course, we got different strategy. We got Ace, Skyzy, and Chase on the medium tires, and everyone in front is on the soft. Cometa Larsson, OWR is the topic then. He has been really close for a while now. Can he try himself into 130R? I think he's too far behind, but maybe Casio Triangle. Already has a lot of CRS. I think he's still too far behind to do anything with Isotopic. As Dresse and Falk and Isotopic and Lars is already into the pits. That was early. But since so many are doing it, it is a purpose though, and they're going for the medium tires. Oh, Racing Point side by side in turn 1. So then our first pit stops have been done. Ace on the medium, staying on the back of Wedge. Not so far behind has Sarah, and Sarah's fallen a bit off G-Man, over a second behind now, so no DRS for the Norwegian driver. Oh, Rissi goes a little wide there. That could have been scary for him. I think he got a small heart attack there. Skyzy on the chase, it's the Racing Point teammates. I don't think we'll see any overtake here. Look at the top. Hasara into the pits, Riz into the pits. Gabriel into the pits, Wedge into the pits. So we only got 2 drivers who started on soft that are still out on track. T. Johnson team, and then we got Ace, Chase, and Skyzy that started on the mediums. So we see that Sarah and Riz is trying to undercut G-Man, but we did see that at Belgium that did not work. G-Man is too fast to do undercutting them there. But he barely got any ERS to use on this lap, and he should go in this lap. He can't stay out any longer. Then he will probably get undercutted. But we see Lars and Isotopic fighting for P9 here on the track. Lars actually has gotten past Isotopic, I think. I'm not sure there. And right behind we got Gabber Pie. Really close now. 8 laps to go, 5 laps done. I think, oh look at Falk, the brakes like lock up almost into the back of Gabber, and Gabber is so close, and I stop so close on Lars, but I think Lars got the pace here today, because I think it's going dragging, or going faster than a topic now at the moment. We see Chiman is now into the pits, and I think then we will also see Johnny's. Let's go on board Hazara and see how he will come out, or where Chiman will come out, what if you think about Hazara. Steve Lars got his first penalty. Chiman is on his way out. I think he will come out far behind Hazara actually. Or he has done an overcut again, I think. Oh, a dress on outside of Hazara I didn't see. Sorry about that. Now on the inside of Hazara, they go side by side into the S's. Oh, there's still one that touches, and it's on the grass almost. Oh, he spins. No, dress is around. Unlucky, so unlucky for the Danish driver. They will try to go side by side. I'm not totally sure what happened there. I think it was just a small contact between him and this fellow Scandinavian driver, and that sent him into the gravel. He tried to stay. Oh, slippery here from him now on the medium tires. This is not good for him. Really a lick there. But what about his fellow Danish driver Risse on Hazara? Can he make it up to P3 maybe? On track P4, I mean, because of course what Chase and Ace has not done their pit stop yet. But now they do. They're going into the pit, going to put on the soft tires. It's going to be exciting to see how their pace will be compared to the other one, as Falk is... Oh, look at this close racing here! Falk and Isotopic side by side into Casio Triangle, right to the back of combat to Lars and Gabber. Gabber gets a good exit there. But what about Lars and Falk? Falk gets a good exit. DRS shifts to Lars defending that position. And Ace coming back right behind them, and look at them, they're side by side. Lars is AI. Actually, he went a little bit off track there. He's back now. What happened there? Well, I went a little bit far behind and checking another driver. Now we got Ace, Scarcy, and Chase on the soft tires. Currently at P10, P11, and P12, and they're right on the back of the rest of the guys, so this can be really exciting. And Lars is pushing all he got here now. Since he's a driver, not giving up, he gives everything he got. So Falk and Gabber, watch out. See John is so close on Risse and Hazara also. Little DRS right here soon, about P2. I think we can see Risse doing an overtake on Hazara soon maybe, because it's so close now. Maybe into Casio Triangle. I think it's a little too far behind. Oh, he gets a good slipstream though. But I'll rest a little later. They both lock up. But maybe into turn 1. Oh, that was probably a warning for Risse. Gotta be careful so he doesn't get a penalty. But now though, Risse does get a good slipstream, good exit, gets the DRS and sails past Hazara up to P3. Up to P2, I mean, on track. Oh, further behind, Ace and Isotopic. Isotopic gets this racing penalty as it goes a little bit wide. Wedge fighting with Mr. Skycy right behind also. Really good fighting of the drivers here today. If we think about it, it's also Japan. It's hard for the drivers to actually get good and close racing here. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the drivers. Oh, look at Lars now on Falk. It's so close. He's right up in his gearbox then. He's going to go and dive into the hairpin. He dives in the inside on the Ferrari. The two Scuderia drivers side by side. Going to turn 12 now. Coming to Lars using all the ERS he got. What about Falk? They both is out of ERS. But Falk pushes. Oh, that was a close one. Falk pushed Lars, I think, a little bit. And it could go worse. That Lars. Oh. But now look at Ace. third Scudero driver on the back of Lars. Lars is pushing him out in the grass. How is this gonna go? They're gonna go side by side into 130. He's on the outside, it touches, but it doesn't spin luckily. But oh no, they touches! Lars is around, spinning Falk. No, it's a big accident here. I don't. Oh, Falk has lost his front wing too. Lars has left the session. No. Falk is into the pits. What's happened there? It was so close racing. Was it? I gotta get back in the stream and take a look. Okay, there was Ace. Ace touched Lars, sending Lars into Falk. I'm not sure who to blame there, actually. It was a tricky one. But dramatic race here at Suzuka today, I can say. I think Lars, he just left the session at the moment. I'm not sure if he's coming back. Falk went into the pits. I'll go up to Sarah on the back of Risse. Danton commenting, rage quit could be in maybe. Really close for P2 now. Also the fight for P6 then. But of course we see the drives on both soft and mediums. As we are actually on lap 10 already. Damn, these races go too fast. But Stopping also got a 3-second time penalty, and that could change his position out of the track also. Sarah close really much on Risse. Of course Risse over to Sarah. Maybe Sarah is charging up his engine to maybe do something closing on to the last lap. Noisy G-Man. He could actually, at the moment, he could win even if he had a 3-second time penalty. He's doing a good race. I haven't talked so much about him, but he's leading the race all the time except from the picks up, getting further behind. In with 3.6 seconds now. Did an amazing race at Belgium too. The pace of this Netherlands driver is so good. I don't think they're going to be hard for anyone else on this grid to challenge him. Let's take a quick look at position changes. Ace doing a good race. He's on soft tires, so he's on another strategy. He can also maybe get Gabber. And he's up 7 places doing good race. Also 2 racing points up 3 places. Gabber up 3 places. Sarah too far behind to do something on Risse this lap. Lap 11 out of 30 now. If he wants to get that second place, he has to do something soon. What about Ace on Gabber? Too far behind. Sorry for the silentness here. I used a lot of my voice for that accident that happened a few laps ago. Just had to calm down a little bit. I'm gonna take the rest of my Christmas soda, Rudolph and Santa's Christmas soda. Now I got my voice back for the last 2 laps of this race here at Suzuka. And it could be this fight by P2 and P5 that we will have to watch. Because of course Ace is on the soft, Skyzy on soft, Chase on soft, and then the rest is on mediums. Of course the driver is fighting for P5 and P5 I was talking about now. What about Ace or Gabber? This lap is still too far behind to do anything. same with Sarah and T. Jonas on Risse. Oh, the racing points seem to really close now. And isotopic on Ace. Did Ace maybe go a little bit wide there because isotopic closed in really fast now. Isotopic really wants that 6th place we can see, but he got Skyzy really close now on the back of him also. A little bit wider for Skyzy, gotta be careful too, not getting penalties. That's a bad thing, Isotopic, of course, he has this racing time penalty. We're gonna go up to Azar because look how close he is to Risse this lap. They both lock up. But how does he take this last corner? Does he get a good look actually? Because this is probably his last possibility to take Risse. He got the DRS, he got the ERS, he's in overtake, he got the slipstream, but I don't think he's close enough to do anything into turn 1. Oh, he's so low, and he goes on the inside into turn 2 of Risse. They're side by side. How is gonna go into turn 3? Turn 3, Risse keeps that 2nd place, but beautiful of Azar trying that. Whew. But I think Azar has lost his chance to get that P2 now. Yeah, I agree with QleenVigor Racing. The racing here, amazing, so exciting. As you guys have may heard on my voice also. And again, thanks for the good comment on using up my voice today. And I'm gonna be so tired when I'm done, but it's totally worth it because look at this gap that we got here now. Of course, Azar, he's just too far behind Risse. Even if he had DRS here, it would be so hard for him to take Risse into Casio Triangle. But we are gonna have to jump on Teamin in the after doing an amazing race in Belgium, amazing race here in Japan, because he is gonna take his 2nd victory after 2 poles, and he wins the Japanese Grand Prix with Risse in 2nd and Azar in 3rd. Then we're gonna get T. Jonas in 4th and Gabber in 5th. 8th right behind, taking the 6th place. Isotopic will lose some places because of this penalty. Mr. Skyzy in 7th, but Chase in 8th and Isotopic in 9th. Wedge in 10th, Dresser, who was unlucky with Azar and spun halfway through the race, gets P11, but there are still points for everyone who finishes. Rattle Stifler will get the P12. Lars, or his AI, because he left after his accident. But Rattle Stifler in it will get P12. Then we get Cometa Lars P13, IFR Falcon 14, and Lictric is gonna take the last position here, P15 today after doing a soft, or I think it was a medium hard. Very unlucky here today, the Willem drivers, especially Lictric also. But again, an amazing race from Cheeman. I want an interview with him. Sorry, I want to interview him. If it's okay for the QleenVigor Racing guys. But here again, Cheeman on top of the podium for the 2nd time this evening. I think he's really happy after this. He has gained 60 points. What a race. So if it's okay for the QleenVigor Racing guys, I would like to take Cheeman into the commentator box to get a quick interview since he got poles the both races, and now also the races. But we're gonna take you through the standings or the races. So we got Cheeman in 1st, Ifor Risse in 2nd, and Azar in 3rd, T. Jones in 4th, Gabber Pie in 5th, Ace in 6th, Mr. Skyzy in 7th, La Chase in 8th, OWR stopping in 9th with a penalty, losing some places here today, Wedge in P10, IFR Dressing in 11th, Commander Lars in 12th, Rattles definitely 13, Falcon 14, and Electric in 15. Standings at the moment, they're not right as we want them, of course, because little glitch. I have not got any answer yet if I can take him into interview. But I'm just gonna say it a little bit quickly because I really want that interview. Okay, can I find him? He has left the lobby. I'm gonna have to search him up. We're gonna try to add him and get a quick interview. VER man. I can't find him, no! Uh-oh. Come on. I can't find him in the Discord either. Please. This is not good. I wrote his name wrong. Oops. Wow. Let's just hope it's okay for him, because I can't find him in the Discord, so I can't like send him a message, or maybe I can. Okay, yeah, I found him now. I did find him. See if he sees the message, because I would really like an interview with the winner, especially since he won both the races. Okay, well, we got a comment from Chima saying his mic doesn't work, so we're gonna end the stream here today after race 1 and 2 for the LRNC League Racing National Cup Group C, Belgium and Japan. But we are not finished, because next Friday we are doing racing once again, and racing after that, and Friday after that, yeah. Next week, 19th February, at the same time, 8 p.m. UK time, we're going to France and Brazil. Two very beautiful tracks. Really looking forward to that. Commentating there again. So, again, thanks for me. It's been a pleasure commentating here tonight. Of course, I would probably say a lot of mistakes with my English, and it's still gonna be that, but I'm really happy with it, and I hope that everyone here also enjoyed. So once again, thanks again. Have a wonderful evening and wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week.